It's Cookie Lab.
Hi, and welcome to Cookie Lab. I'm Jill.
And I'm Chris. And Jill, it is the week after Christmas, and all through the house, people are looking for cookies.
Yeah, they can't get enough.
They can't.
So I had teased this cookie a few weeks ago before the Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking at a chocolate chip cookie, which, as you
I've
know,
never met a chocolate chip cookie that I didn't like to look at.
August is chocolate chip cookie month, but we kind of have an unspoken, unwritten rule that we can just bust out a chocolate chip cookie whenever we darn well please.
Yes, because there are so many chocolate chip cookies that you can't just only eat them in August.
Right, and there's more than 4 per year that we want to try.
As a matter of fact, for the holidays, we ask our children what cookies they want us to make. And my son has just recently said, I want the espresso chocolate chip cookie that you made me the other day. That has not even been featured on Cookie Lab yet.
Oh, no?
No.
Because I had made a cookie with espresso powder in it in the past.
Yeah, well, I used our One True Dough and added some espresso coffee to it and made that cookie. So I've been experimenting and not sharing on Cookie Lab, but because I've been waiting for
You're
August.
Gatekeeping. No need to wait. Okay. So at Thanksgiving time, my daughter and I took a trip to New York City because we had made a deal that we would pick up my mom and stepdad in New Jersey and bring them up to Massachusetts for Thanksgiving. And so while we did that, we took the opportunity to go see a show. So we road tripped to New York City, and we went strolling in the Bryant Park Holiday Market.
Oh, yeah.
And we caught a show. We saw Book of Mormon, which was hilarious.
Okay. And the Bryant Street Market is right by the library, by the
Bryant Park,
New York City Library.
Maybe.
With the lions.
It was dark.
It was dark, yeah.
Yeah. So I have a friend from grad school. His name is Neil. Shout out.
Hello,
and
Neil.
Neil has a blog where he has reviewed something like, I want to say 2,000 coffee shops in New York City.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Wow.
We should.
I want to go there.
Yeah, we have to find it so we can link it in the show notes. Because he has always said, if you're ever in New York City, I'll tell you where to get the best cup of coffee. So I said, Neil, I'm in New York City. This is where I'm staying. This is where I'm walking to the market. You know, and he said, I've got it for you. It's Culture Espresso. And they also happen to have their chocolate chip cookie was voted best in New York City. They've won a contest.
Really?
And immediately my Cookie Lab ears perked. My tail started wagging. And we walked to Culture Espresso where we had I had a cortado. My daughter had probably a latte or a cappuccino. I can't remember. And we got the cookie, which was served hot.
And the coffee was good.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And it was a perfect location. So the cookie was kind of a little mound. It was a mound.
Yeah.
And then you break it open and it looked like a stuffed cookie. There was so much dark chocolate runny chip chunks in there.
That's a classic New York City cookie.
And I tasted it and it was delicious. And so I decided that I would replicate it for Cookie Lab. Culture Espresso, a little history. Culture Espresso was founded in 2009.
Oh, so it's been around for a while.
They started doing the cookies in the first year. For the first 13 years, they did only the chocolate chip cookie and the oatmeal cookie. Their oatmeal cookie has craisins and not raisins because raisins make some people angry. No, but nobody becomes angry at a craisin.
I didn't know that.
The co-founder says he knew they had made it when an adult shed a tear because they were out of cookies for the day.
Oh.
In 2017, they won the contest. So I decided I would try to make it, but it's a very...
You're gonna make a gluten-free version of their chocolate chip
Correct.
cookie. Yeah.
It's highly hidden, guarded, closely guarded.
Recipe.
There's no copycat recipe. Like I tried looking, and as you know, I am not good at TikTok, so I asked you to see what you could do, and
Hello, TikTok.
You got me a cookie recipe
within
copycat.
seconds.
Yes, which turned out to be so not in any way, shape, or form like the cookie that it might as well be salad.
TikTok.
Like, I can't blame TikTok. I just think they're doing a really good job guarding it. And I really need to put on my Cookie Lab brain and not just follow blindly, because I don't know if you remember, but when you texted me that recipe a couple days ago, do you remember what I said?
Thank you.
And then I'm surprised it doesn't have baking powder because it's not really supposed to spread. It's like supposed to be like a little mountain.
Yeah.
And this one spread like crazy. And also one of the secrets that they have is that they supposedly one of the big keys is the temperature variation, but I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it start high and go low?
Oh, they change the temperature in the baking process.
Yes. And what are the temperatures? So I tried like 375 and then halfway through down to 325, and so we're going to eat this cookie, but just know that I have to go straight back to the lab.
We're going back to the lab.
Now, another thing that happened chocolate chip cookie wise was a few weeks before that, I was at a sports event. You know, we run the food table for the sports event for our middle kid because he's the captain. And someone had brought chocolate chip cookies and everybody was inhaling them. And I said, I think I need to know what this is. And she said it was like a Toll House cookie, which it's not. But basically she means basic chocolate chip cookie, you know, some brown sugar, white sugar, what have you. Flour, butter, egg, and vanilla. But she said it's half the dough and twice the chips.
Okay,
which is really like quadrupling the chips in terms of them. And then Maldon sea salt on top. And Culture Espresso cookies also have Maldon sea salt on top. So it seemed like time to talk about Maldon sea salt. And I will talk about that after we eat the cookie, which I predict will be delicious.
Okay.
Just not exactly what I meant to do.
No, it looks delicious.
Okay, so I did use the Mighty Licious flour.
Mighty Licious flour.
Here's the cookie. It's flat. You break it. It just looks like a chocolate chip cookie.
Okay. It's got salt on the top.
It does.
It looks browner. It looks like a lot more brown sugar. Oh, that's salt. Nice. Very easy to eat. Just the air pockets in this cookie. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, it is good. I use dark chocolate chips.
And it doesn't use any baking soda.
I think it has baking soda, yeah.
Oh, no baking powder.
Yeah. So I would probably, as you mentioned last week, because you didn't want the spread on your sugar cookies, I think I'm going to switch that up next time. But it's supposed to be like almost hard when you first bite, but then like all molten in the center. And it's just not.
What about the flavor profile of it and the color?
I think it was actually paler in the shop.
Okay.
I think the flavor is similar. It does have espresso powder in it. I have no idea if that's how they make their cookies. I have no idea. I watched a little video of this man on a morning TV show, and there were two, hosts interviewing him, and one of them was really, really gunning for the recipe and telling me about the temperature differential, and he was like, I could tell you, but I have to cut off a finger. Like, it's so guarded.
Well, it's a delicious cookie. When you make a New York City style cookie that you want to mound, you make it into almost a tube.
Yeah.
Instead of a ball of dough.
Okay.
You make like a tube.
I used a 2 tablespoon scoop.
You make it into a tower.
Okay.
And then you press a couple fingers into the top of the tower.
Okay.
And you let that sit vertically on your cookie sheet.
Uh-huh.
And as it spreads, you still get a dome.
Uh-huh.
So that's one thing.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Freeze it.
Yeah.
For 15 minutes or so.
Before
you
freeze the
dome.
The towers. Yeah.
Freeze the tower. Yeah. We could just try that and see what happens.
I definitely.
But it's not going to give you what you want.
It's totally not. Oh, it's not even like I love it so much. It was just kind of a challenge,
Yeah. Yeah.
There needs to be more. I'm willing to keep at it.
All right. That's why we have Cookie Lab.
Sea salt, Chris, comes from the sea.
Does it really?
It does.
And this is Moldovan sea salt?
No, it's an English brand. It's called Maldon, Maldon. And they've been doing this for hundreds of years.
Really?
Yes.
Do they get where? And so they go to the sea.
They don't even go to the sea.
No.
Since 1882, their world famous salt flakes have been made with the same traditional artisan methods from the coastal town of Maldon.
Maldon in the UK?
Yes, Maldon.
Got it.
And just like the culture espresso cookie, the temperature and timing of their process is a closely guarded secret.
My
But
goodness, all of these secrets.
it's a fourth generation operation, the Osborne family, currently in the hands of Steve, following his father's footsteps, Clive, grandfather Cyril, and great-grandfather James. So what they do is they get seawater from an estuary in their town, the Blackwater Estuary. And only on the spring tide, which is like, again, I think they're secretive about exactly when they collect the water. And it's an evaporation process,
Yes.
which I have seen done in Hawaii, where it is very, very sunny and warm, but it is not very sunny and warm
in England.
in England.
So it evaporates much more slowly.
I think they have to heat it.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they have salt pans over flames.
Yeah.
And the evaporation process results in a special shape. It is a pyramid.
Really?
Which has more,
Sides.
surface area for your tongue to be dilated by.
Oh. So if you look at it under a microscope or a magnifying glass, it would look like a pyramid? Or could you see that it looked pyramidical?
You see in the bag that you see like shiny facets.
Okay.
So gentle heating, slow water removal, and sometimes, I don't know if this is the case for Maldon, but just researching the science of it, they add an impurity called alum. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, it makes you pucker.
Yeah, so that will make the pyramid rise instead of shrink or form cubes. The pyramids are less dense and they float to the surface, so it's easy to skim them.
You skim it off?
Them.
You harvest off a pyramid?
I mean, I don't know what Maldon does. I just did a little research on the science in general, and you can try this at home.
Really?
Yes, there is a website called Crystalverse, like as if universe, but crystalverse.com. If you go there, you can find out how to easily make your own pyramid salt crystals, just perhaps for fun with the kids over winter break.
Oh, with alum and a salt and just slowly heating the salt at the right temperature.
It calls for a bag of salt, some alum powder, a stove or hot plate, a heat-resistant glass dish, and a pair of tweezers, and optionally a thermometer.
Oh, a pair of tweezers.
So sciencey, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, wear your safety goggles.
And your lab coat.
Yeah, excellent.
So that's it for now, but I, expect to hear back from you every once in a while about this project.
Okay. We are going to keep our links open and just come back again and again. Episode 205, 210, 300.
Infinity.
Yeah, the cookie's just going to keep coming. And I think we're going to get it right.
I think so. Okay, right. Have a good afternoon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
It's Cookie Lab.